Welcome. Today we are going to learn how to log into our Teacher Clever pages and customize your pages for your students. Clever has been pushed out as an extension to all users in the district. So over in the top right of your Google Chrome browser, a blue C for Clever should be there. If it's not, you can click on the puzzle piece and you can pin it to your browser so that you can easily access it whenever you would like. We want to make sure when this link comes up that it does say Chilton County School District. You can go in through Clever and search your specific school, but as long as you can get to the Chilton County School District, then you can log in using your Google credentials and do not have to provide any additional information. So when we first log into our teacher page, this is what we call our dashboard, and you will be able to see your teacher pages that are probably already created for you, the district page, and pages that may be shared with you from other teachers. So first, let's go ahead and look at the district page so we can understand what's already out there for our students. So the school tech coordinator for every school has the ability to go in and edit things that are specific to your school. So this is Jemison Intermediate School, the school I was formerly at. And these are things that I added last year that were specific to the needs of our teachers and students. A couple of things to notice about the apps. So they have red hearts, so you can favorite them or students can favorite them. Some little icons that have the blue dot in the corner have the chain link on it, meaning that that is just a link to a website, that it is not an actual app that participates in the single sign-on process. We are working very diligently to get that for most of our programs, but this is a process and we just ask that you be patient with us as we work through those kinks. So the school tech coordinator has the ability to customize this. However, from the district, we do have lots of apps in different categories, like our core learning apps. We have Adminum and Explore Learning, which is your Reflex and Frax and Gizmos, McGraw-Hill, and most of these apps, I believe, are pushed out to all schools. We have the Google App for Education series. We have a couple of links and resources for the district, like Canva, the PowerSchool Teacher Portal, and then we have engagement and assessment tools. And you may have different things varying on what school you're at. Certain elementary schools have some apps from the library that certain high schools do not. So even if you do not want to add custom links at the school level, from the district level, several are already shared with you and the students. So you'll see those whenever you log in. So we'll go back to our home room and now we'll take a look at our teacher pages. So you have a teacher resource page that you can share with your students and other teachers. You also have a page that you could build just for you. This would be very similar to using bookmarks in your browser. You can put different links for things that you as a teacher would need if you chose to do so. And then the page that has your first initial and last name is going to be your ultimate teacher page that you can create and customize depending on what you need in your classroom. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And I'm going to delete this really quickly for training purposes. Okay, so there's some newly added apps on the teacher page. So with your teacher page, you can customize it and organize it as much or as little as you wish. So if you teach multiple subjects, you may want different categories. So I had a math category earlier, so I can click create and share at the bottom right and can create a math category. And here I could drag in math resources. So Explore Learning is a single sign-on, which is your Reflex Math that is pushed out from the district. This means that at the district level, we have connected with Explore Learning, we have rostered the students, and we have single sign-on capabilities. For some things like Typing Club, or if you use multiplication.com as a math resource, you can add this link as well, but it just will not contain any information for student accounts. So if we go to create and share and add a link, I can paste that link, add the name, and you can even upload an icon if you would like. And so now that link can be added to on the math resources. So there is a little bit of a difference between those, but it also allows you to be able to customize any link that you would like to put on your Clever page. It doesn't have to be something that's pushed out from the district. So you can also add PDF documents. It's very simple. You can go and search your files and upload a PDF. If you had a writing guide or something like that you wanted to upload for your ELA students, you could upload that file and the kids could easily access it there. And then finally, you can add things from the library, and we'll take a closer look at that in just a minute. You can also share your page with the co-teacher if you would like, if you want those students and teachers to be able to see those resources as well. So depending on how you organize, you can also reorder the categories if you need to. But this is going to be what your students see at the top of their page when they log in. And then you can customize other things that you would like on there, your favorites, and then all the district resources are going to be underneath. So that is just a quick breakdown on how to log in and get started. In the next video, I'll go over a little bit more about the analytics. Oh, the library, I'm sorry, let me show that really quickly. So with the Clever Library, there are certain apps that you can add on your own, and then there are certain things that they need district information for. For example, Typing Club. Jemison Intermediate School has an account with Typing Club. So Jemison Intermediate School has had their information rostered with Typing Club. But if somebody else wanted to add it, then the app for Jemison Intermediate School is not going to work. So if you have a question about an app, just shoot myself or Nick Cardwell an email, and we will look into it and let you know if it can be added or what needs to be done to get that. Prodigy is something a lot of upper elementary teachers use. You can add that on there. But if you have any questions about adding programs and things like that, just feel free to let us know and we will look into it and help you out with that. On the next video, I'll go over how to use the analytics to help you keep track of your students' progress using Clever.